Hey guys, Simmer Charlie here today and welcome back to Malia's story. So basically she is asleep right now and I believe, so we're now in fall. So the plants that we have here and all around these trees are no longer going to grow. She hasn't actually planted two of the plants that we need to, but again, doesn't really matter because they're not going to grow. The avocado trees though are in season and sometimes they are quite good money wise, so hopefully we'll be able to get some money out of those. But everything else looks like we're pretty much out of luck. Patchy's just playing with little Riley, which is really cute. I mean, considering we started with absolutely nothing and no way to even have a bath or anything, we're doing quite well at the moment. I mean, we have a toilet and everything. Obviously, we don't have full walls and a roof, but at least we have somewhere dry to sleep. So that when we sleep now, we won't actually get cold. Now, I have several new mods in my game since playing this, including like the My Pets mod and stuff like that, but we won't be playing around too much with them in this kind of Let's Play. Obviously, some are working in the background as it is, like the Slice of Life mod. Sorry, bear with me a second. Sorry about that, guys. My dog's sitting right next to me. Right, she's awake. Why are you awake? She just... Oh, I know why she's awake. You lecture about waking up and go feel that and then go back to sleep. And when do you actually have school? 18 hours. Okay, that's fine. Oh, she learned not to wake us up. That's awesome. Well done, Riley. So you probably still will do it anyway. It sounds like it's raining, but I can't see any rain. Oh, there you go. Okay. I didn't actually see any rain. So I've added a new mod in where getting water, milk, juice and quick meals like these actually cost money. And also this is actually cooling as well, so I think we can actually add food to it now, just like as if it was a fridge and it'll keep it cool. But I'm not entirely sure. I think so because I don't remember this being here. So hopefully that means that we can store food that we cook in there and go away, which is perfect. Then we don't have to worry too much about a fridge, and also we're not getting like free food from it. We have to pay for the food, which yeah, I know it's from a cooler, but if you were to buy it from a fridge, you'd have to pay for it. So I figured that way it'd just make it a bit difficult. So we are getting some money now, and what I was kind of thinking of doing is saving up enough to buy an empty lot, and we'll take everything with us, which is ours. So we'll take this, and we'll take the food bowl as well. And that's all we'll take. We'll leave everything else exactly where it is. And then we can go and live on an empty lot and build our house up that way. I have had an option, well, a suggestion, should I say, to give her the freelancer career, which I think is a really good idea, especially the painting one, maybe. But obviously, at the minute, she can't afford one of the drawing. Well, she probably can afford the drawing iPad, but I don't want to buy it until we've actually got some kind of lot that's our own, and then that way anything she gets will then hopefully we'll just sort it out that way. So yeah, the whole goal is at the moment is to get enough money to buy an empty plot of land, and then we'll go from there. And freelancing career I think is better than an actual career because I don't want her really to have a real career. But as a freelancer, we have to give her the jobs rather than we have to go every single day. Obviously, she can't do any of that yet because she is still a teenager and still at school. So we have to wait until she graduates school to age her up into a young adult, and then we can go from there. And who knows, we may even have a new pack out by then, so we can play away with that as well. But we'll just have to wait and see. So at the minute, we're just really waiting for her to hurry up and wake up, which is not really doing us justice. I honestly cannot wait to have a bed that is pretty much sleep 10 so that she can just go to sleep for a couple of hours rather than all night. I mean, how is Riley? You in the bush again? Oh no, you're sitting outside the bush. Patchy, could you just deal with this? Are you going to play basketball? Of course Patchy's going to go play basketball. Patchy loves basketball. We don't have any mail either. I mean, what do we have in our inventory actually? Oh, we've got painting. We can get rid of the painting, which is another just under 500. 465 simoleons. That's perfect. We're keeping these to try and make the bird sculpture, which is worth quite a bit of money. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we only need 2 more flowers, which hopefully Riley will just automatically do for us. Have you done your homework? You have done your homework, so that is perfect. She doesn't actually have school today, so that's really good. I didn't even realise it was Sunday until looking at it again. So that's brilliant. So we don't have to worry too much about that. And I can't explore that again. Is there any more rocks or anything around here? Okay, keep getting last exceptions, but we're just going to ignore them. Go dig for treasure. You know what? I've had enough of you sleeping because at the end of the day, it's going to take forever. Oh, lagging. We like that. Not. I honestly think it's her CC. Let's just have a look. I mean, what we got? So she's a bit she's quite hungry. Her social need is really down. Hello. Who are you? You're now about to disappear. Oh. Yeah, you're about to. Oh, you found some treasure. Awesome. I guess Patchy's probably gone. Oh no, Patchy's right here. But is Patchy about to go? I think. Yep. I'll just go home for a second. What did you actually get? Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, okay. So this must be part of Little Miss Sam's Precious Treasures mod, which honestly I did not. Wow, okay. I guess our luck is changing because, wow, I mean, yeah, in a way it could be kind of cheating, but it's probably 1 in a million chance that would happen. But also, like, we've been doing this for a while now and we've not really got very far. So maybe we should just take this as a blessing and use that money just to buy an empty plot of land. And then we can hopefully build up something to actually live in. Because you don't always get treasure maps, so you hardly ever will be able to actually obviously like sort anything like that out and get any of that kind of money. Oh, you got something. Why are you getting angry for? Oh, seriously? That can just go in the bin. I am not planting those. Right, I have a new mod. Well, it's an old mod, but a new one in my game. Where we can pack stuff into a crate, and that's where I'm going to put all her belongings. I've just got to find it first. Let's just search by custom content, and then that way it won't take as long to load this bit. But yeah, I've got the new like Harry Potter and the witch stuff in my game as well, which is quite cool. We can use them perhaps, but also the mermaid mod as well. And also this is going to be perfect. I cannot wait to play around with like farm life with Okumura, because we're going to have hopefully a retail store with these in where we can sell our produce, which is going to be amazing. Like, it's just perfect, utterly perfect for that whole roleplay. And also, my little Miss Sam's My Pets mod means we can have loads of sheep, loads of cows, and like what happens obviously in real life. So that's going to be really handy as well. And I've either gone past it or just it's not loaded yet. So I don't know. Would I be able to just search by crate? I mean, that probably would have been the more packing crate. That would have probably been the best idea to do. Okay, here we go. Packing crate, and that one, yeah. So if we go here, we should be able to. So enable packing, and do that. So that's now enabled. Yep. So if can we add this? I don't think. I mean, obviously that one's going on inventory, so I guess that's different. Packing crate. Put in inventory, packing crate, put in inventory. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, I don't know what that last exception was. Oh, and again. Hang on, every time I seem to click on here. Oh, no. Okay, so I've taken them out of the crate again and it seems to be okay. But I swear I tried this in another household and it worked fine, and there it is again. Oh my god. Is it every time I go over to this? Hang on. Is it something to do with that Azel? Yeah, I think it's something to do with this. Because every time I hover over it, it comes up as the last exception. Let's just pack them back in the crate and disable packing. Yeah, I think it's something to do with that Azel, so unfortunately we're going to have to leave that here. Can we pack these, I wonder, into a crate? That would be really interesting. No, we can't. So we just have to place these into our household inventory and hope and pray they come with us. Because, obviously, I don't really want to leave them here. I wonder if in this mode, if we can pick it up. We can. I'm going to put that in the household inventory and just see what that's about. Whether or not there is an issue with this for any reason. Why have we got dirty dishes in here? Okay, and we've got some posters as well, which I did not even realise. Let's get rid of these posters. More money the merrier. Okay, so what was I doing? I was putting these in the inventory because we want to take these with us. We'll take Patchy with... No, we won't take Patchy with us because he was here before us. I have mentioned in other videos, but if you want to download this lot, it is available to download. It obviously just will not include the items that was used for this Let's Play, and the flowers won't actually be like this. They'll be what they were originally, because obviously I'm technically leaving it as if she hadn't been here at all. Just taking everything that she... We'll take that. Can I put that in the inventory? Oh, we can. Awesome. Have you got anything for us now? No, no feathers, no nothing. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything. If we go back here, she should be able to add this into her inventory. Okay, sorry about the last exception issue that I was just getting. I don't know whether or not that's something to do with the Azel or not, so I'll have to have a look at that when I come out of game. But if you guys just bear with me a second, what I'm going to do is just find an empty lot in the world, and then I'll come back when she's moved there. So, be right back in a sec. Okay, so I found somewhere where she's going to be able to go, so we're just going to get her a license. So she's just going to go off and get her license. And then that way, yeah, I know it's not realistic, but if she goes to get her license, that means that we'll just pretend that she can now, like, travel on and off the island to other worlds and everything like that. And then that way, it's not like all of a sudden she can just leave. If you're wondering what mod this is from, it's from the Explore mod by Quarry Stacy. So I found her a nice big lot. It's going to cost 2,500 simoleons. Jesus, I misspeak. So yeah, 2,500 simoleons. Lust. What the hell? Woohoo desire from Slice of Life. No, Malia. You don't even know anybody. How? Oh my god. Is that because her cycle? Why are you sad now? Okay. Oh my god. Can't decide with one at once. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to move to the lot, and then if we've got enough money, we might build a little room or something where she can stay for now. Maybe, hopefully, buy a better bed, but we'll have to wait and see. And then that way we can just go from there. So I'm just waiting for her to come home, or come back to the garden lot here, so that she... Finally! So she now has a driver's license, which means she can now use the Explore mod to its full potential. So she can go to some attractions, go do some temporary work. She can remove her license, go to the hospital. Yeah, so what we'll do is I'm going to now move the household when this phone wants to. So we're gonna... Where is it there? Move household. Might even be able to buy a TV so she can actually get some fun. Or a computer would be better for school-wise. Your need's terrible. To the loading screen. What I'm going to do is come back when she has moved into her new lot, because sometimes my loading screens take a while. Okay, so we have just moved, and we are now in Brindleton Bay, across from the park, I believe, somewhere around that area. I think the park is over there somewhere. So yeah, we have moved. Yeah, so the park is over here. So we moved to this little plot of land right here. So it's a really big plot of land, so she'll be able to expand, do a lot of gardening, have a big family if she really wants to, and yeah, I mean, we've actually got some plants around us as well, which are probably all catnip. Oh, we've got an apple tree, which should grow in this season. Perfect. So what we're going to do is basically do a build. I mean, she's got 17,000 now. Why has she got 17? Oh, it's because we sold the furniture. So she had about 5 grand. So if I just do, I'm just going to give her 2,550 simoleons, because I think she had over 5 grand, but obviously this plot of land costs 2,500. So I'm just going to put it as 2,500 per total income amount of money that she has, because I don't want her to have 17 grand, because the stuff that was actually at the other lot wasn't actually hers at all. So you know, right? Let's just go into build mode here. Gonna put it a bit lighter in the day once it loads up. Here we go. So we've got a really big plot of land, as I say, but I don't want to build like a really big house at the moment. I mean, because that costs a grand as it is. I mean, a 3x2, a 4. I can't see without the grid on. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3, which is quite good, which could be like the main entranceway once we sort of sort everything out. But I kind of want to make sure that I place it somewhere where it's going to stay, because I don't want to build and then have to move it. So let's see, as in later on, because obviously once this is down, it's staying down once everything's furnished and everything. So how about that goes here? We can always knock down the walls or such, but not so much like remove everything. So because we're going to try and make it so it's realistic. So let's just put in one of these doors for now, because we can get rid of the doors and everything later. This could be the bedroom maybe. But yeah, we've got all our plants in here as well, which we've got to figure out where they're going to go. So I need another room, I guess, for the bathroom, because I don't really want the bathroom to be... If we just have that, because all we're going to need is room for the toilet and room for the... Oh my god. I don't know what is going on with this game today. It's not liking me at all. So we just need room for the toilet and the bath. So we might have to make this one bigger. Like so. So now we have room for the... We need to just get rid of these. So that can just go... That can go here. For now. So she can paint like outside. But then what we might do... I don't know what's going to happen with this build, whether or not we're going to move walls and make it, expand it, or what have you, but for now, this is just going to be what it is. Because we can always, like, move the walls rather than, because I don't want to move, like, the building around too much, but, I mean, there's pretty much our build right here. So she's got, this will be undercover, so she can paint while being undercover, which is perfect. There's enough room in here for, like, a little kitchen, and for her bedroom as well, and then there's just going to be the bathroom here. So I'm just going to get all these plants out and just try and figure out where the hell they're all going to go. How about put them over here for now? So if we put these ones in a row, because we can always move these later. We put the trees over here with a bit of space between them. Put one there and another one there on the end to make it nice and pretty. We've got 8 of these, so these must be the blackberry bushes. Okay, well, I don't think we need 8 of these now. So if we just have 3, and we'll just get rid of the rest. I'll give us a bit more money. And we don't need 8 of these either, so we just plant 3 again of these, and we'll sell the rest of those, just so it won't look too overcrowded. And then we've got 3 of these, and I can't even place them properly. Yeah, so 3 of these as well. So there we go. So then we've got our nice little garden happening right here. Got our trees, and oh my god, that looks so bad. Let's put them up there. Okay. Ignore what that probably looks like. And we've got a little present from the pup. And then, right, so let's just get some, we've got enough money to do some wallpaper and stuff to make it a bit prettier. So let's just use this. I mean, it's not very nice, but it will just give it a bit of character. We'll just give some plain floorboards. These are nice. We'll put some tiles in that one. We can always change these later. Tiles is actually this button, and please come in white. Maybe. There we go. Actually, let's see how much kind of matching kind of tiles are. I guess these ones. Do we minus 30 million? So that's just minus 30. Oh, okay, hang on. Let's just go back to tiles. Where are the matching ones? Because I think there's matching ones. It's these ones, right? Yeah, so let's just do that for the bathroom. And we can always recolour that door to a white door. Let's actually get rid of this door, and we'll get a bigger one for the entrance. I don't really want 3 by 3, because I guess we could expand the walls by 1. We go this way once. How much is that? That's only 50 as well, isn't it? Same price, yeah. So now we've got like a little something going on here, and all that sort of come through. So just need some outside kind of stuff. Oh god. Oh, these are only 2, so we could have this. What colours have they got? That's nice. Is that nice or not? Why isn't that changing the cut? Oh. I guess, how much is this? Minus 32. Wait, is it all painted? It is all painted. Minus 48. Minus 32. This is the cheapest one there is. Let's just do a darker shade and then just, we'll kind of sort it out later. Let's make this just do that. I mean, this is not going to be the finalized project here. You know, it's just for now. So we can actually get by. I mean, the first thing I kind of need to do is get the stuff out of the crate. So if I just get her to, yeah, see, there's an issue with that Azel there. Every time I hover over it, I'm getting a last exception. So I wonder if it's from this, because it didn't used to be, something that had, sorry, basically before you could pack away obviously this, and now you can't. So I'm wondering if that's what's causing the last exception, which could be a problem, because then that means we might not be able to use this at all. I mean, I can move it no problem in this mode, but when it comes down to doing anything else, really sorry about that. This video is really not going to plan at all. So basically what I think is, because you used to be able to pack that Azel into the crate, but now because they've made it an item where you could just put it in your inventory, I think that's what's causing the error. So I'm wondering, because I've got everything out of here, if we delete that now, I'm hoping we'll be able to use that again. Now, I don't even care right now if we spend the rest of our money on a really good bed, because we really need one. Energy 5. That's still not that good. I think that's all we're going to be able to get, because anything more is a bit more money. Hang on, we've got that tent we can get rid of. We need to keep a hold of the cooler, because obviously we'll need that for food for now, because we can't afford anything else. So if we put the cooler in the house, we can get rid of the tent, I'm hoping, which I don't know how much this is going to be. We've got this project that we actually need to finish, but I can't really go outside right now because it's raining. So let's go back into build mode yet again and get rid of this tent, and hopefully we can get something. And I'm really sorry, but my dog's going to be barking for now. I can't really do anything about it at the second. Yes! Right, so let's get a better bed. That's only 5, so that's not really any good. Oh, we can't, because... Oh my god, we're just out of money, like... This is ridiculous. I mean, we don't even have a bed right now. So this is energy 5, and this is energy 5. Let's just get a double bed, screw it. I mean, they're pretty much the same. This is just a bit more, but at least if we have any, like, love interest, we'll be able to have a bed. And we can fit it in here, so it's not like we can't fit it in, but I will move this over here, so there's a clear pathway through to the toilet. But, guys, we have a house with part of the roof not attached. We actually have a house in the split play. I thought this was going to take us forever, and I apologise if any of you think that we were slightly, like, cheating with getting what we did, but the problem is, like, we were going to be here forever if we didn't do this now. So that's why I thought it'd be best just to move now, and then we don't have to worry about this. I mean, thankfully, all this kind of stuff here is free, so we don't have to worry about this. That's quite nice. And then, I don't know about trimming. I think you have to, oh no, it has to be trimming. Make it look a bit pretty. Ta-da! So we now have a nice little house here. And annoyingly, that's not perfect, but yeah, that's really not perfect at all. It looks really weird. I don't know why. I guess because it's clipping. If we move this forward one, how much is that going to cost? Oh, not too much. So if we move that forward, I think we have the same issue though, aren't we? Yep. Yep. That's not really worth it. But we kind of need to have the room that big, because if not, I mean, the only other way would probably be to move this out by 1 and then just see what happens here. For some reason it's not lining up. Oh, I know what it is. I think it's the wood trim. Hang on, let's try this one. Oh, there you go. It was the wood trim. It's because it's that smaller version one, and I'm just going to carry this on. So, let's have a little bit of play around. Now, hopefully, because we've deleted that crate, we should be able to hopefully touch this now. If it does come up with the last exception, after I've played this, I'm going to remove the crate and then pop it back and remove the crate and come back into the game and see if it still does it. Yeah, so as soon as I click on it as well, nothing happens and we get another last exception. So I'm wondering if it's because of that crate, because we could use it perfectly fine before. So I'm just going to see if we can get another one and see if it's just, oh wait, okay, hang on. So let's just get rid of this one. We'll lose some money on it, which is fine, but it's not working anyway, so we'll just pop that there, and then if this happens again, I reckon it probably is the crate or it's something else. Yeah, so it's still not working. Right, so I'm going to remove the crate and come back into game after I've done this let's play and see if that was what it was. If not, I have another problem, because obviously she kind of needs to use that, but what I'm going to do is just get rid of it now because we can't use it, and I don't want last exceptions to randomly keep popping up every time I slightly hover over it. So I'm just going to get rid of it for now, and then we can always just buy one later. Oh, I love how we lost money. And we didn't even really use it, and yet we still lost money. She's so miserable. Oh, we didn't have or do we have enough money for TV? What's that? Awesome, get rid of that. 5 simoleons, bada bing, bada boom. Actually, nearly forgot Riley's food bowl. Can't forget that. That's full, right? Yes. Oh, we don't even have a sink or a bin. Oh my god. Like, this is so difficult. I mean, considering that we started with absolutely nothing and now we have this, it's great. Oh, we do have a post box. Let's say we don't even have a post box, but yes we do. So, let's see. I mean, bins I know are quite expensive. We can afford... Oh, no they're not. These ones are. Oh no, it's a mailbox. Idiot. Let's just get a bin. Because then we can chuck away stuff. I mean, I think sinks are quite expensive. Oh wait, we can afford one. Okay. I'm really not doing very well with this right now. But the thing is, we have no room in here, so I'm going to have to extend the room, which means... Oh, only 75 bucks. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind 75 bucks. And we'll just get this one. So we put that there, toilet can go there. Actually, I like the toilet where it was. We'll just do that for now. Yeah, it's quite spacious over this side, but at least that way it makes sense. Now we have room. I was going to worry about windows, but now we only have 62 civilians, so we're not going to worry about windows. And what other colours does this come in? Oh, I quite like the brown. Okay, so this is our little house right now. We have the minor things that we need, which is great. I still can't afford anything for fun, but that's fine because I have an idea. Let's go for a jog, Riley. Lecture about barking first, because we really need to get you out of that habit. Oh my god, leave me alone. So let's go for walk, go for jog. No. I put that on silent, but now because we've moved home, it's gone back off silent. Okay. Oh, that was one of her wishes. Or whims, should I say. You actually going to do it? And I can put that in the bin now. Yay! We probably should be able to... We'll probably should try and afford a Patchy. Because obviously he'll take care of the plants for us. We won't have to worry. Empty commands and are still working fine in the background. Oh, that could be done evolving. I wish you could evolve wild plants. Oh, there's a dirt patch there. And another one there. Awesome. So you're doing that, and that means your fun's going to go up. But I think the best thing to do is now is go here. Can you do that, or have you not done it? Return home, yeah. Because you're about to pass out, and then have a quick meal, get some cereal. Oh, she stinks as well. Great. I was gonna say, did you actually? Get up, you idiot! I told you to get some cereal, so you sit on the cooler. Okay, minor problem here. She's got money. Grab a drink. Okay, so this mod doesn't work. Either every time you ask her to do something, she is just sitting down. I think I'm just going to have to leave this part here. I'm going to have to remove the cooler mod. We're going to have to remove the packing crate mod as well. And hopefully that fixes all the problems that we've had so far. This has been a bit of a disastrous episode, and I'm really sorry. I'm going to probably record another one of these after I've fixed the problems to do another, hopefully, episode for this week. And then also, if I get a chance, I'll do an episode of Farm Life with Okumura. But for now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end it here because obviously she's getting hungry. I can't even use the cooler. We don't have enough money to buy a fridge or anything. So thank you so much for watching. Apologies again for how bad this episode has been. Hopefully it will be better next time. If you have any comments or suggestions, please pop them down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.